Welcome to the Mind Solution Podcast with Sarah Maud. The Mind Solution Podcast is for leaders like you who are passionate about well-being in the workplace because you understand that a strong, resilient and happy workforce is the key to your organisation's success. The Mind Solution Podcast is here to help you. So join us every week where we'll share with you powerful insights, strategies and know-how to ensure that your people and your organisation are truly thriving from the inside out. Hello there, my name is Sarah Maud. I'm the founder of the Mind Solution International, and in this series I'm going to be sharing how we can achieve a consistent high performance state from the inside out. Now, high performance refers to the ability to succeed beyond what we would consider as the standard norms consistently over time. And I really invite you to hold on to the latter part of that statement, consistently over time. Because over the last decade or so, I've worked with hundreds of people as a personal development coach and as a therapist who on paper have achieved phenomenal results. But the reality is that they are exhausted. They're exhausted, they're depleted, they're fatigued, their health is falling apart, they're burnt out, and they've just got no fuel left in the tank to give. And what I've observed is what they haven't had in place is a foundation of habits to support them on their journey. What they haven't had in place are what I would consider as non-negotiable rituals or non-negotiable habits that they do every single day, no matter where in the world that they are, that feed into them mentally, physically, and emotionally. Now, this week is Mental Health Awareness Week in the UK, where the theme is all about movement. So in this video, I want to talk about energy and one way that we can give our body energy. And it's my assertion to you that the bigger that your goals are, the more energy that you need. So last Friday, I was with a group of aspiring unicorns, not the mythical creatures, but individuals that are on their journey to becoming unicorn companies, which are a startup that are valued at over $1 billion. Now that's a big, big goal. So if you're listening to this and you are an entrepreneur, no matter where you are on your journey, then you're going to need energy, consistent energy to carry you through so that you don't crash and burn. And the way that we can give our body energy is through movement, consistent movement. So one particular thing that I would like to point your attention to is the lymphatic drainage system. Now, if you've never heard of the lymphatic drainage system, it is the drainage system that eliminates the toxicity in our body. But unlike the cardiovascular system, which relies on the heart to pump the blood around the body, the lymphatic drainage system relies on the movement in our muscles in order for it to work effectively. So if we're not moving our body on a daily basis, whatever that is, whether it's like me this morning, I've been to body combat, which I absolutely love. It could be stretching, it could be power walking with your dog, it could be aerobics, running, it doesn't matter as long as your body is moving. So if we're not moving our body on a daily basis, And I would suggest several times a day, if we're sat behind a desk, if we're sat in front of a laptop and we're not moving our body, then we're going to start to feel sluggish. We're going to start to feel fatigued. We're going to start to feel like, because we've got a build-up of toxicity in the body. If the lymphatic drainage system can't drain the toxins in our body, then they're going to get dumped into the body somewhere. And that's when we start to feel. So not only is movement about exercising and cardiovascular health and all of the wonderful endorphins that we experience from it, not only is it there to move our muscles, it absolutely gives us energy when we do it. So my invitation to you today is, what is it that you can start to do every single day to move your body? What is it that you are willing to commit to, that if you are on your journey to achieving your goal, as an entrepreneur, as a business leader, what are you willing to commit to so that you have the energy? Your mind and your body work in harmony with one another. You can't have one without the other. So when we feel energized, we're also going to have clearer minds. We're going to have more clarity. You know, when we are tired, we're going to default into conditioned habitual thinking. And I'll talk about that more on a different video, but we are going to fall into old thinking traps that do not help serve us on our journey to achieving our goals. So give your body some love, get outside or get your yoga mat out, do whatever it is, but make that commitment to yourself to move your body every day. I'd love to hear how this has resonated with you. So do drop your comments in the comments box and look out for the next video in this series. Bye bye for now.